black people, free black people from taking things that they know they probably don't need just because they're free. All of my snacks that I brought back from London and Paris. Let's do a little review. First of all, let me open this part first. I really wish that I could have shopped, but as you can see, my suitcase was filled to the brim, and I didn't even wear half of the clothes that's in this suitcase. So that's annoying because I could have bought some things at the store in London called M&S, Marks and Spencer's. My kind of store. But I had no space, so I couldn't buy any clothes. The clothes, I feel like the conversion rate in London to like dollars is kind of pricey. And I didn't realize that my debit card charges a conversion fee, or else I would have put everything on my credit card. But my debit card is what I have on my tap to pay, and I was just tap to paying everything. Something to think about, because that's annoying. All right, let's start off with number one. I bought this bag. This is a bag that I already had, but I bought this bag from TK Maxx. I needed like a big bag like this, and it opens up so it can like move over like a crossbody, but then I could also put it on my shoulder. I like that. This was 20 pounds. I got some preserves because British, I think, like jam, they can have good jam, good preserves ingredients. Like, I feel like America, we got a lot of junk in our food, so getting this better than buying regular jelly. And then I bought this one. This one is a gift, but this one is orange marmalade. Then oh, okay, I thought it broke. I got some wine from Paris. I feel like, how could I go to France and not get any wine? I don't know what it tastes like. Hopefully it tastes good. My friend said that she had this and she liked it, so hopefully it's good. But some wine, touristy thing. So I bought 2 little baggies for my little cousin and my goddaughter. And then I bought these little socks for my little nephew. And then like the normal keychains. I bought, maybe I OD'd. I might have OD'd, but I did buy a lot of chocolate. One thing about me, I love sweets. And I don't really eat that much chocolate when I'm here, but overseas chocolate, they make the best chocolate. So, you know, I gotta grab it while I'm here. Like, every time I go on vacation to the Caribbean and I go to duty free, I make sure I buy me a big bar of whole nut Cadbury's, because they don't sell that here. And then just Cadbury in general, it's my favorite. So while in Europe, gotta get the Cadbury. So I got these fingers. They used to sell these fingers here, and I haven't seen them in years. So I made sure I got me some Cadbury fingers. Delicious. And I got 3 because I have to give to people. Then I got whole nut. And then I got Oreo. I never tried this flavor, so I said, let me try it. And then I got hazelnut, but I feel like hazelnut and the whole nut is the same thing. We'll see. I think it's the same though. And then I bought this chocolate. This is praline chocolate. I got this from Paris. And then I bought these. They're called Percy Pigs. I went on TikTok and I seen that I was like looking up things that I should bring to America. And they said that these Percy Pigs were delicious. So let me grab me 2. I got 2 of them. And then I bought these Jaffa cakes. I don't know what a Jaffa cake is, but my niece wanted this, so I got this for her. And then I got these chocolates from Paris for my nephews. And then I bought this. This is sunscreen that my friend told me about. And then I bought this Harrods shopping bag for my cousin. He is very much into expensive things. So, you know, I said, let me get you a little Harrods bag because that's all I can afford in Harrods because the prices atrocious. I bought this shortbread because this box is so cute and I actually do love shortbread cookies. And I did buy the Marc Jacobs Perfect at the duty-free store because it was like $30 less than what I would buy if I bought it here. I think here it's like 100 and maybe 110 for this size, and then on duty free it was only like 83, 85. So let me pick this up. And I bought something else. Where is it? It might be in my other bag. Free black people from taking things that they know they probably don't need just because they're free. So on my flight we had blankets and we had headphones and a pillow. I took the headphones. I didn't use them because I just went to sleep on the flight. But I said, why would I let these go to waste? When I go on my flights, I don't need to bring my big headphones that take up so much space in my bag. Let me just use these. So I took this and I took the blanket because, you know, I need a blanket on the flight sometimes. So I took these 2 things. And then I said, maybe I want to start junk journaling. So I kind of kept some things from the trip. So this is the box that came with our breakfast yesterday. And it's just a cute little box. So I said, let me get this so that I can, and there's a nice pattern on the inside of it. I'm like, let me get this so that I can maybe put it in my junk journal about my trip. I kept the train ticket. I kept my boarding pass. I kept the flyer from the Louvre Museum. You know, trying to be in my crafty era. And I think that's it. I feel like I didn't do too bad. Like, I feel like if I had space in my suitcase, I probably would have did more. When I'm on vacation, I tend to spend like I'm rich, and I am definitely not, because if you know me in real life, you know that I am cheap. When I'm on vacation, swipe, and then when I come back home, like, oh, all right now. So I feel like I did all right. I did good. I was thinking about getting a Pandora charm from London. My friend is still in London, so I told her, like, if I want to get it and you're down there, I'll send you the money for it. But I don't know. Let me know. Do y'all think I should get it, or it's not worth it? I don't know. So I definitely did buy more stuff in my other bag. I got tea. I got English roast. I got English breakfast. I am not really a big tea drinker. Like, I'll drink tea on occasion, but I really don't drink tea like that. So I didn't buy anything for myself. I did buy these cookies. Pistachio almond. I feel like London and Paris have so much pistachio stuff. 10 out of 10. I went to Starbucks and I got this pistachio loaf. Like, you know how they have the banana bread loaf and the like lemon loaf? They have a pistachio one. It was so good. I wish I would have got another one. It was so good. Bring that to America. And then I bought these things called digestives. I seen a video on TikTok and somebody said that these were good, so I said let me buy it. My friend told me that they sell these here, but just because they sell things here does not mean it's the same thing that you can get in London, you know? So I got it. So some takeaways from my trip is that some things London did better than America. Can't lie. I can't lie. So let's see. One thing that I think that America needs to get is the caps. Like, so when you get a drink, so I have a bottle. Yes, 1 second. When you get a bottle in like Europe, when you open the bottle, this does not come off. So like you open it and then it stays attached to like this part of the bottle. And it like stays right here. So like it doesn't come off. You just open it and close it like this. And I think that's so genius because it's like you gotta find somewhere to put this thing. It drops on the floor. It's like let's just keep it stuck. Let's keep it stuck on there. Not elevator, they're escalators. It gets flat. I'll insert a clip, but it gets flat like before you get on it. So once you get on it, it's flat and then it turns into steps. And then once you get off of it, it's flat. As opposed to our escalators where it's just stairs already. And now I know why when I'm like in a store and foreigners are in the store, they're like scared to get on the escalator. And I'm like, what's wrong with these people? That's why. Because it's already stairs instead of being flat to start off. Let's bring that here. Let's bring that here. I like that. Because it's also easier to travel with like a suitcase. Next, let's get into, y'all love to say that people from New York are not friendly, we're not nice, yada, yada, yada. Are the people in London nice? Because I don't know. Because I was in the metro struggling with my suitcase, okay? Downstairs, upstairs. Not one person said, hey, miss, you want some help with your suitcase? If I was in New York, I would have got help with my suitcase. I'm just saying. Somebody would have been like, you want help with your suitcase? And help me up the stairs with my suitcase. I don't know. Maybe it was the area I was in. I don't know. But nobody offered to help me in London or in Paris. So let's ponder on that when we say that New Yorkers are not nice. I feel like London and Paris is like a skinny town. I'm not the skinniest and I'm not the biggest. But getting in the subway or getting in a bathroom, like they're like so tiny. And it's like, what is the reason? Even one of the shower in our Paris Airbnb, I was like, this is the door, this is the door, and then this was me. I was literally almost touching the door. It was so like so tight, so tiny in there. I'm like, okay, all right. But all in all, I had a great trip. I did kind of experience going on a solo vacation because out of the 3 days I was in London, I was solo 2 days. So like I was fine. I was able to navigate being on vacation alone, able to go out to eat, able to sightsee, and I felt fine. So I love that. The area that I was staying in was actually great as well. I'll insert a clip of that. I feel like if you are traveling solo to London, you should stay in that area because like everything is around there, kind of like I felt safe being by myself. I was out at like 11 o'clock alone because it was so lively outside. Like restaurants are all down the street, clubs are all down the street, groceries are all down the street, the train station is close by. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 on that area. Although when I did first get to the Airbnb, there, like my key wasn't working. Yeah, so when I first got to the Airbnb, I went out to go try some Nando's and I came back and my key wasn't working. So I was like, why is my key not working? Like it's not opening the door. So I was kind of like, oh my God, what's going on? So I'm calling my friend. She's not answering the phone. I sent her a text message. She's not answering the phone. So I'm like, what's going on? So then a guy comes out of the building the same time. And I'm like, and he sees me standing outside. And then he pulls in the door. So I say, Okay, I could understand like a strange American girl is standing outside your building trying to get in. Like, it seems strange. So, you know, I gave him the benefit of the doubt and I was like, hi, yeah, my key is not working. I'm staying at an Airbnb on the 3rd floor. Like, my key just, I can't get my key open. So he's like, Airbnb? Sir, you know there's an Airbnb in this building. Please, let's be serious, because the Airbnb is pretty popular. So I'm pretty sure he's aware that there is an Airbnb in the building. So I'm like, yeah. He's like, well, I don't know. He's like, let me see your key. I show him my key. I'm showing you the key. Clearly, you live in the building, so your key looks the same. So I said, yeah, this is the key for upstairs. This is the key for this door. So he's looking at the key, and he's like, well, I don't know. You can't get in? I don't know. So if you're not going to help me, why are you talking to me? Leave. So at the same time he's talking to me, and I'm about to tell him, like, okay, well then, bye. My friend comes down. So to open the door, you have to like buzz it to open it. But at first glance, like, you don't read the sign. You just kind of like open the door. So she opens the door, but it's not going to open because you have to press the button. So he's like, don't break the door. Don't break the door. What's wrong with you people? Sir, please. I said, can you go? Because it's like, if you're not helping me get inside, why are you still here? Take your cigarette and remove yourself. Like, he pissed me off so bad because it's like, what is your purpose? But other than that, I think that it was a good trip. And now to prepare for my next trip. Guess where I'm going? Leave some guesses in the comment section. I'm gonna give you some hints. It's somewhere that people go yearly. Like, it's a yearly thing that happens. It's in a hot location. So no cold. It's going to be in a hot location. And it's going to be fun. Leave your comments below. Guess where I'm going next.